how we go. But huzzah! Come here. Come here. No, no, talk to me.
Needs.
No,
Will you Zoltan?
Yeah, you say forging, but I just want to sell you this. Although maybe I'll get more from the apprentice, so...
Greeting you, the smiths. Indeed, I run.
Yes, I want...
Show me your way. Mr. Chive says you're right and honourable, so I see no reason.
Good. Will I get more? No. But yeah, I'm going to sell that because it's pointless. What else do you buy? That for 1, that for 2, that for 4, that for 2, that for 20, I don't think so, and that for 60. Well, that's 5,000 for an excellent leather jacket. That's a little bit much. Whetstone. More blue meteorite. No, I don't bother with any of that rubbish. I did just steal my... I hope I don't need that witch's steel sword, because I did just sell it. I mean, that one is better. Maybe I shouldn't have sold it for that little... Because it's the witch's steel sword. Although it's just a steel sword, you know. I think it's just a sword that doesn't deduct from your damage, so... Right, so now I'm going to head to the private eye guy. I think, because he's just there.
The elder races inhabit this district. Dwarven craftsmen and elven artists.
I guess he means that district, not this one. Boot black? Oh, you polish shoes, that's what you do, right, okay. Let's check out this detective's house and see what he has to say about this salamander business. He's not in. Well, it's a good time to raid all his stuff. We have here some cheese. As good as cheese is? No. A basket full of goat's milk. No. I don't need to drink... Oh, what's that? A book. Okay, so I don't need that to do that. A guide to Vizima. Okay. I'll have that. Let's check that out. Right click to read. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff there. I feel bad reading stuff because I know you guys can't read with me because the compression messes the text up, but there's a bit about the Temple Quarter. I'll just read that. In the Temple Quarter, the visitor's attention is drawn to the monumental cloister of the Order of the Flaming Rose. St. Lebioda's Hospital, famous for the many miraculous recoveries that have occurred there, is also hard to miss. While admiring these edifices, avoid wandering into the non-human district, which has become a den of poverty and the lair of social outcasts. Most non-humans have been relocated to Old Vizima, which has become a ghetto inaccessible to visitors. And it goes into the trade quarter, which I'm not going to read because I'm not at the trade quarter. Also, this has been flashing at me. Because I've got a whole load of stuff to read there. But I'll do it off camera. Alright, let's head to the... I really needed him to be in. Maybe I could go upstairs. There are steps. He might be up here. No, apparently... Oh, yes. There he is. Is that him? Raymond. Yep, that's you.
Well, well, well. What do we have here?
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
A warrior like no other. Your legend precedes you. How can I help?
I'm looking for some information. Is this where I'll find it?
Good question. I used to work for the lawyers Codringer and Fenn. Satisfied?
The names mean nothing to me, but I'll assume that's a recommendation.
As a professional, you understand information has its price.
I'll pay.
I'm all ears, White Wolf.
I can rest. Not going to, though.
I'm interested in the people who wear salamander pins.
Just so happens I know a thing or two. Before I go on, I wouldn't mind knowing what your interest in the case is.
I want to kill them all! All that.
Azar Javed. Name mean anything to you?
I've heard it. Why are you looking for Javed?
Let's just say my boots do a rendezvous with his ass.
Usually I charge for information, but I'll give you this bit for free. I've been working on that case for a while.
Personal matter or a commission?
I'll risk trusting you. Let me tell you a story.
Thanks.
A happy couple once lived in Vizima, ordinary as fish in a pond, with a 10-year-old boy. One day the father returned home and was puzzled not to be greeted by his son, his dog, or the smell of dinner on the stove. He suspected nothing until he found the dog dead, shot in the muzzle with a heavy crossbow. He wasn't even sure it was his dog. But then he found his wife pinned to the kitchen door with a spear. He searched the house in vain for his son. The culprits hadn't left a trace. To make a long story short, Vincent Mice had to close the case. No witnesses, no evidence. Except 6 months later, a monster's corpse turned up in a trash heap. Eyes like festering wounds, pale, rough skin, unnaturally muscular body. Everyone had forgotten the murder and disappearance. Almost everyone. See, the missing boy had one characteristic feature, a sixth toe. Only the parents knew about it. Always had trouble finding shoes for the kid. And the dead monster had an identical sixth toe. The father has devoted his life to tracking down the murderers.
I hope he finds them.
Back to reality. This is what I've managed to learn. Azar Javed, a Zerrikanian sorcerer, leads Salamandra. He's more dangerous than a pit of Kikimors, but unfortunately out of my reach. With his contacts and resources, he's got almost free reign in the city.
I got a taste of his abilities. Anything else?
I suspect Salamandra has built a large-scale operation, with gold simply greasing the wheels of their political ambitions. They're conducting genetic experiments, dangerous ones. Regular thugs wouldn't have the knowledge or means.
Who's working for Javed? Any guesses?
The captain of the guard who dropped that investigation disappears nights. Maybe you can squeeze some information out of him.
Is that all?
We might have one more lead. The city guards detained someone who could provide information.
The guards at the city jail?
Yeah. Find a way to question that prisoner. In the meantime, learn what you can from the guards.
Count on it. People open up to me all the time.
His information could be priceless. Good luck.
Yeah, that prisoner could be that the elf guy in the prison that randomly robbed me of gold. He was set to die, wasn't he? You know, on the next day. So maybe it's him.
Know anything more about the salamander
Might
prisoner?
tell me.
He may be one of the leaders, though in this town the guards capture pawns while the big fish swim free.
Although I doubt it.
We'll know for certain once you question him.
We'll see.
Just one thing. I think you're being followed.
Any suggestions?
Wait here a while. Make them nervous.
Surprise those who want to surprise you. I'll leave at midnight.
And so we fade to black. Am I going to get into a fight here? I am.
The Witcher is taking his time.
He must have left a different way. No matter.
Seems true. I assume the trap is set?
Indeed. Tend to your tasks in the trade quarter.
I'll leave the